I'm here with Cal Poly Pomona after their victory over Cal State San Marcos. Coach, if you could give an opening statement and introduce your athletes.
Yeah, Austin Porter to my right, Gio Hernandez to my left. We talked between games about resiliency and coming back, and we've been in this spot before and we haven't really performed well. Maybe on one aspect, such as the pitching or maybe the hitting, whatever. And we talked about putting all three phases together. That's team defense, pitching, and offense. And it worked a little slow, down 6-0. That's not how we should have played it. But at the end of the day, the big fifth, the big sixth, and then obviously the seventh is huge. So these guys are warriors, and they continue to compete their brains out. I love it. I love watching them compete in the dugout. Their energy level this weekend has been great. Handling adversity has been much better. So I'm excited about getting a chance to play tomorrow. And the goal was to just get to tomorrow and see what happens.
Yeah, so you talked a little bit about resilience. Can you tell me if there was any momentum shift or what happened specifically to have that change in the fifth inning?
Gosh, I wish I knew. I think they had a couple hit by pitches, and that kind of gave us a little momentum. Really down 6-0, I was like, okay, let's just stay with it, just stay positive. And the team kind of in the dugout, you could feel a switch. There was something, I really can't put a finger on it. There was something in the dugout that kind of said, here we go. And all of a sudden, Gage Gonzalez comes off and gets a big two-strike swing. All of a sudden, that fourth run, they're that much closer. It was just, I know it doesn't sound like we took the lead, but that was a big swing for us. And he hasn't played much, and he got an opportunity to full advantage of it. So I'm excited for that. And then I thought that was the momentum we needed. And then we got more opportunities in the sixth, so take full advantage of our opportunities.
Yeah, Gio, can you speak a little bit to that momentum change? And you had a strong night offensively of just getting up to the plate and what that change in the dugout helped you to be able to perform.
Yeah.
On the mound.
Yeah, I came out of the bullpen.
So sorry. My bad.
I came out. I didn't have the start I wanted to, but then Jordy made the double play, gunned him out from my field, and for me, that's when the momentum changed. I had the confidence. I knew they had my back, and from there on, I just kept making my pitches, knowing they were going to make the play.
Yeah, and Austin, you had a season high of 3 runs scored tonight. What helped you at the plate to be able to succeed?
Yeah, I felt, I think at the beginning of the game, kind of felt a little rushed, felt a little like not easy at the plate, strike out and ran out, but I kind of eased into it and just told myself to slow down. It's baseball, it's a game, and I think what really got me going was the hit by pitch and even more bunt, like just keeping it simple. Sometimes running a little something, bunt helps me out. Perfect. And like Gio said, I thought like 4 runs in the fifth helped us out, and then that double play put out was huge, and I feel like really the momentum shifted from that point on.
Randy, first time back in the championship game since 2022. What makes this team different?
Gosh, I just think the resiliency. I'm going to go back to that word. I think their mental toughness and their fortitude. They want to be in this environment, and they're showing it. So I'm excited to see what tomorrow brings.
Austin, so we were talking about momentum and how much of a factor that played, and that can be done in a lot of ways, offensively, defensively. That double play from right field really was kind of a turning point in the game. Can you maybe take us through that moment and what that play felt like?
Yeah, it felt like the whole play itself felt like an out-of-body experience. Like I just was kind of like in emotion, like caught the ball, made the throw, and I felt good about it just because it was going to make up for the other throw I made in that inning too. I just felt like I had to pick up my team, help us find a really win. And I feel like as a team, we came together from that point on and really beat us.
And Gio, that obviously helped you with the rest of your outing, carrying that momentum. And how do you think the team's going to carry that momentum into tomorrow, heading into the championship?
I don't think it's going to change. We're going to be out there hitting. We're still going to have fun no matter what the score is. So we're just going to play our game.
Well, one other one. When you talk about Richmond's execution on the sacrifice fly, to me that was the other one. You guys throw him out within that sacrifice situation, and then he gets one in a critical situation. Just tell me whether you coach or somebody is coming through that, go ahead and run.
I mean, he's not big in stature, but he's big in heart and determination to find a way to get it done. And that was the biggest at-bat of the game, obviously, to take the lead. And he got a swing off, and Jewel scored from third base. He's running better this year, right? Running better yesterday, so. No, it was exciting to see that. I'm happy for him, and he's a tough-minded player. Everything that he does is really competitive every day. He practices that way, so I was excited to see him get that opportunity, get that swing.
Well, congratulations, team. We look
Thank
forward
you.
to seeing you back here tomorrow for the championship game.
Thank you. We're excited as well.